with this being the last episode, of course it is World Download Day. And that means that this world is available for you to download if you're a supporter of any tier, no matter what platform you're supporting me on. Just be sure to link everything up on the Discord and get your world download today. Now, it is kind of mind-boggling to think that just a month ago when we started this pack, I was basically stranded. But we've developed kind of a nice place that I'm kind of having a hard time leaving. But at this point, we have now gotten through this pack and we've opened the portal home, supposedly. And so now all we need to do is just simply travel through that portal and leave this world behind. But I mean, this planet has actually been quite fun, even though it has been an absolute horror show if you are scared of water. I mean, placing this underwater and building out this Subnautica themed base has been really, really fun. And what an awesome thing to be able to put together and just expand the base as needed. This has been a fantastic thing. And the modules are still available, by the way, over on the Discord if you haven't tried them out yourself, and you can use them in any mod pack. And yeah, just build out the modules as needed and you have room for everything. Oh, it just made the whole project and just adventure so much better. Now, throughout this journey, I've had a lot of you to thank. And again, I just want to thank all of my supporters. You guys honestly make this all possible in the first place. And secondly, I want to thank all of my subscribers because next to the supporters, you also make this possible. I can't make videos without you guys watching. And so it really does mean a lot to me that you've made it to this final episode. Now, honestly, there wasn't a lot of kind of automation needs for this pack outside of what we set up last episode, which was just to primarily craft the quantum computer core. But it is a pretty cool thing on its own, allowing you to essentially replace kind of these. And it works really nice. Now, it does have its own multi-block, but I would say it's absolutely unnecessary in this particular pack. But it is kind of cool that it was a requirement and we got it all crafted up. Now that we have all of the chores done, after completing the Rift boss, we have all of our side chores done. Well, I guess now it's just time for us to go back home after we've assembled all of these. But like I said, I'm just having a really hard time leaving this behind, and I'm hoping that I can easily make my way back here. I'm going to carry my portal gun with me, but what if we want to come back to this place? Well, I guess that's just something we're going to have to keep in mind, and hopefully we're going to be able to do that. Now, after placing all of the trophies last episode, we ended up getting some fireworks that exploded out of this portal, and also the portal framed changed to bedrock. And so now we just have to walk into this portal. And with a deep breath, without further ado, let's do this. Home we come. Oh boy. Or so I hope. And we are here. What? We're home. We've made it home. Finally, I can touch the grass. Oh, I've waited for this moment. Oh, look at the starbunkle. Oh, yes, this is so nice. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have literally made it back. Oh, to the overworld. Overworld in its glory. This has been here the whole time. And so I assume that we're able to just walk back through here and it teleports us back into the portal. Oh, this is so nice. We have flight. We've gained so much technology being on that other planet. Wow. I haven't seen a villager in years. It's been years. Finally. Oh, I can commune back again with the locals. Oh, how nice this has been. Oh my goodness. Wait, is there actual chests? Everything's back to normal? This feels so different. Oh my goodness. An infinity ham. Of course, in our first chest we open. Anyways, everything is here. I mean, this just essentially, I guess, opens up into a full-blown kitchen sink mod pack now. But it's a kitchen sink mod pack that has a lot going for it. Well, except for the fact that apparently crops still need to be underwater to work. But yeah, I mean, it's technically a kitchen sink mod pack now. I mean, there's only one way to find out, right? We need to dig underground and see if there's any resources. Oh, maybe that's why we went traveling in the first place. Oh. Now we went ahead and set up another antenna so that way we can receive our final transmissions. And we should be able to receive the final logs, at least I think. Now, not to break immersion or anything, but I did have to forcibly complete the Rift chapter down here, and I think it's because these being repeatable makes it impossible to complete the dependencies for the main quest line here. So yeah, I'm still gonna have to somehow give myself a creative portal switcher, but all of them have been completed. It's just I couldn't manually complete it because it still says these are incomplete, even though they have been completed. Anyways, but now we should be able to, I think, listen to this. So yes, normally I wouldn't show something like this, but this is something that I do recommend you guys being able to see, just in case you're experiencing the same problem, which might get fixed in a future update. But I did have to go in here and remove these from being repeatable quests because I'm thinking that is what has caused this issue. And so now I have to forcibly complete them. Then it finally unlocks the actual chapter. Okay. So we have now successfully done it. And then in this regard, I can actually go in here and reset the progress. Nice. So that way I can actually complete it and actually get my item here. Beautiful. Then the Abyssal Archives open and we can now grab out our log. Okay, beautiful. There we go. Very, very nice. Yes, the repeatable quests were definitely borking the final quest line, but now you know how to fix it, but I probably would, yeah, it'll probably be fixed in the future. Anyways, here we go.
The pedestals are set. The rift is stabilizing. And by stabilizing, I mean violently deciding whether to exist or implode. I worked fast, channeling the essence through ancient mechanisms, forcing the energy to cooperate. The portal flickers, glitching between worlds like a badly buffered live stream. For a second, I was sure it was going to implode and leave me here with nothing but a light show and deep, soul-crushing regret. Then, through the chaos, a glimpse, a fracture in the dark, a shimmer of light beyond the void, and there it was, home. The way is open, but I have no idea for how long. The rift is thrashing like a toddler mid-tantrum, and I do not want to be here when it decides to take its toys and go home. No time to think. No second chances. If I hesitate, the doorway vanishes, and so do I. One last step.
And we went. Oh, man. And so let's grab this one out. Okay. And then we do have the entry log here. This is one of the final ones, right? All right, let's grab this out and let's take a deep listen.
I step forward. The rift collapses behind me for the first time in what feels like forever. I breathe air that isn't trying to kill me.
Very true.
A real horizon stretches ahead, familiar, steady, not actively breaking the laws of physics. For a moment, peace settles in. Then comes the silence. The anomaly isn't gone. The ocean world, the rift, all of it still lingers at the edge of reality. I escaped, but did I stop it? Or have I simply been a pawn in some greater machinations? Or was that world just the beginning?
What? What are you're not going to leave me there. You're not doing that to me, right? No. Wait, okay. And is that it? Our final thank you? And we get a Kevin. Aw. And then, of course, the final thank yous. Let's take a listen to the thank you. And...
Traveler, your journey through the rift has come to an end, but every ending is just the beginning of another story. On behalf of the entire Feed the Beast team, thank you. Thank you for playing, for exploring, for braving the unknown. It's your passion, your curiosity, and your support that allow us to keep crafting worlds, building adventures, and pushing the boundaries of what's possible in modded Minecraft. We hope this journey has been one to remember, full of discovery, challenge, and moments that made you stop and wonder. Every block placed, every puzzle solved, and every challenge overcome is a part of the story, and we're honored to have shared it with you. But the adventure doesn't end here. New worlds await, new challenges rise, and we look forward to seeing you again in the next great expedition. Until then, keep exploring, keep creating, and remember, the rift is never truly closed. Thank you for playing.
Very, very cool. And that, my friends, is technically the end of the pack. As far as my understanding goes, we have essentially completed the archives, and that is the main Rift quest done. And what a journey this has been, honestly. We have been able to do all kinds of stuff. We have been able to conquer bosses, and we've been able to take on mechanical problems and logistical problems, and we've solved them. This has been a fun journey. And guys, just like they said the story never ends, well, it also doesn't for me, as there's always going to be another big journey right underneath my feet. And I look forward to joining you in that journey in the next playthrough. But of course, we can't stay on planet Earth forever. We must head back home, and I think taking a trip back to our lovely base feels so much better. And now I can't wait to join you guys on the next big adventure. But there's a couple of things I still kind of want to do, right? There was an airdrop, and I wonder, why are we getting airdrops after we've technically beaten the pack? Is there anything else we get out of here that's new? Nope. I think it's basically the end. And so with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this series, and I hope you guys are looking forward to what is to become the next series. So definitely comment down below, what do you think should be the next Let's Play? I would love to hear from you, of course, down in the comments. And if you want to extend that conversation even further, definitely pop on over to the Discord. Discord.gg/ChosenArchitect, or you can find an easy link down in the description below. And also while you're there, be sure to check out my live stream. I do live stream over on Twitch, and I do live stream quite a bit. So definitely be sure to check that out. Give me a follow if you wouldn't mind. And well, download this world if you're a supporter, because this world will be available to all of you who do support, whether that is on Twitch, on Patreon, on Discord, or even here as a YouTube member. Just everything is handled over on the Discord. So definitely, like I said, be sure to join it and get your world download today. And that is going to be it from me in this OceanBlock world, and I look forward to playing with you in the next series. And of course, as always, thanks for watching. Bye.